Let me show you 5 best settings that you need to change on your Samsung Galaxy A57 5G. So first of all, we'll need to open the settings for our device, and we'll be able to find most of those options right here. Let's start with sounds and vibration, and then we can enter system vibration. And here there's a feature called camera feedback. I would suggest to disable it. This feature can ruin some photos, as it will make your phone vibrate when you click on a shutter button. Especially if you're using something like a pro mode with high shutter speed. If your phone moves a tiny bit, then it will break the photo. It will be very blurry. So I would suggest to turn this off in case that you will make photos such as I explained. Next thing that we'll do is colors for the display. Now I already adjusted my display colors. I will show you how they look like without the options that I've made. So let's go into the screen mode right here, and then in advanced settings, this is how it looks like by default. It doesn't look that good. So my settings look like this. We're gonna go for the red all the way to the left, green all the way to the right, and we can put blue around 3 or 4 from the left. Vividness can go all the way to the right, and our display will look much better. Also make sure that you have options like the eye comfort shield disabled and white balance at the middle, but this is for your preference. If you want, you can manage those. Next thing is brightness. Here on this phone you can disable adaptive brightness, and for some reason adaptive brightness extends your display brightness. As you can see, my phone is now much darker, even though I didn't change the brightness slider itself. So if you want to have higher brightness on your device, especially in sunny days, I would recommend to enable adaptive brightness. It will adjust it automatically, but most of the time you'll get a much better brightness. Then we can go down into the sound, into the notifications, and I will show you how to get custom notification sound for individual apps. Here, go to advanced settings, activate manage notification categories for each app, and after this option is enabled, you can navigate to the apps area. Inside, you can select any app that you want custom notification sounds for. So in this case, we're gonna go for the Gmail. Then we can go to notifications, make sure that notifications are allowed, and then you'll be able to find the notification categories. After entering it, you can see all of the categories, and depending on the app, there will be different settings. You can then select those categories and put custom sounds for them. For example, I selected mail. That means if I receive mail from Gmail, I will hear a different sound than for the rest of the apps. So that is a great hidden feature again. Now lastly, I will show you how to make your phone feel much faster. So go all the way down, enter the about phone, and then you can go into software information. Now keep clicking on the build number until you enter developer options. It may ask you to unlock your phone during that process. When you're in developer options, scroll all the way down to the main settings page and click on developer options. Now we want to find the option called the animation scale. So we can scroll down looking for the animation scale. You can do it slowly if you cannot find it. Here it is, animation duration scale, and we want to put that on 0.5. That way our display will feel much faster. And if it still is slow, then go into the display and make sure that motion smoothness is put on adaptive instead of the standard. As you can see right now, it feels very laggy, but if we go for adaptive, it's much faster. So that is basically everything. Thanks so much for watching.